One of the things I love about the comment section of my videos is that I get to see who is able to become victorious in what's going on versus who is just allowing themselves to be a victim. And that's really how I divide society. I think you choose to be victorious or you allow yourself to be a victim. And I think in life, if I were to look at all those people who leave negative comments, I think I don't want to be like them. All I can try to do is hope that they can get a dose of positivity from me. This guy doesn't need a dose. Check out what John Doe 3 has to say on sequel, how to know if your hairline is receding. Quote, man, this sucks. My hair has been really thick, and everyone in my family would brag and be like, oh, wow, your hair is thick. You'll never have to worry about going bald, no doubt. Now I'm mid-20s. I'm pretty sure I'm beginning to get a receding hairline on the sides. I'm pretty sure. I've always had a cowlick on my left side, but I swear it looks like it's thinning. Who cares, guys? We will thin together. We are men always. End quote. Did you hear that? Did you hear how he's choosing to be victorious in that? Now, chances are John Doe is younger than me. He's coming to terms with his hair loss at a much younger age, and maybe he's going to have less hair than I do by the time he turns 30, even though I'm closer to 40. I like that though. Who cares, guys? We will thin together. We are men always. Maybe I can make a hashtag. We thin together. We're men together. Something like that. It's amazing how he's coming to terms with this already. And I think it's always going to come down to that. I think it's always going to come down to, no matter what age you are, you either come to terms with it and you move on, or you don't. And it's funny because if you were to look at the comments on that video, and videos like that, where I kind of show signs that you're maybe having a receding hairline or that you will eventually go bald, there's a lot of victim mentality in there. People who are too young to have the emotional capacity to accept, I'm not special. I'm one of the many, one of the majority of men of European descent who will be losing my hair. And now I get to play the guessing game of when will it be? But people who are victim mentality though, the default, what they do is they freak out about it. They let it consume them. Because none of us can really know. You can watch my theories which help you predict, but none of us can really know. I can't know. I can use my own theories to kind of map this out, but none of us can know. So people who are victim mentality are going to be the ones who freak out about it. Meanwhile, our friends like John Doe say, you know what? I'm a man. We thin together, we're men together. I think the simple psychology really comes down to that. And I can always tell the maturity level of people who are watching my videos and are commenting. And there's nothing wrong with being part of the journey, getting here in freak out mode, oh no! But then the more you watch my videos, you get it. It's like, oh yeah, I don't really even need to keep watching Nick's videos. I get it now. It's really just a matter of accepting it and moving on. And some people, it takes a long time, if never. I made a video saying there's people in their 60s who haven't accepted their own hair loss. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how much hair I have or not. It doesn't matter how old I am compared to you. None of that matters. That's even victim mentality to say, you hypocrite, you're 36, you've still got most of your hair, you don't know what it's like. True, true. But if that's what I was selling you, then there'd be a problem. If I'm selling you anything, it's the idea that you can be like John Doe 3 and say, man, this sucks, I don't like this, but I'm gonna just keep living my life because why? I'm a man, and that's what we do.